Hi guys, welcome to frame 11, Snooker's Burden Trophy, myself to break. Technically it is frame 12, but I will correct the frame numbers in due course. So far, the scores are 6-5 to Mr. Harris. If I can win this frame and keep hold of the bonus frame for the high break, I could take the scores to 7-6. If Mark wins this frame and I get the high break award, it will be 7-6 to Mark. So, stay tuned and find out, because this is the last frame of this session. So if Mark cannot beat that high break in this frame, I will most certainly get it. Now, if you've been following this series so far, you'll have heard me say a few times that this particular session that we're in now was absolutely Baltic, which did affect our game somewhat. Although I did pull off a 32 break, so it just makes no sense.
No, I know.
And if you are enjoying the series, don't forget to give us a subscribe, it does really help. Thanks for all the support so far. Quite a cagey start to this last frame. We both know that it's quite important. It will mean either one of us will take a lead, so quite a cagey start. I did go for that, knowing that I won't leave anything on that's easy for my opponent. Looks like Mark's going to send the cue ball back up to bulk, so yeah, lots of safety. Who's going to make the first mistake? Who's going to get going on the scoring? Is this another chance for me? I did go for that. Well, safety in mind as always. Now there's a red up near the bulk colours. Safety play is going to get a little more tricky. Although Mark may have made a mistake there. I should be able to pick off this red. And I did play down for the blue, but a little kiss on the green means I can play the brown. But getting on the next red is going to be more difficult. If I can get the cue ball around this area, I might be able to pick off that bottom red, which was the plan, and I don't think I've come far enough. Literally about 5 millimeters more and I would have been alright. So yeah, I didn't quite see enough of it, went for it anyway. Now, is that a mistake from myself? Have I let Mark in? He's played a nice red. Kiss on the green, so looks like he's taken the blue, obviously.
Nowhere near.
And it's not quite there. Now this red you can see nearest the black. I think it goes, it does. I mean, I think it looks like it just about goes. It has to be really close to the red next to it. And unfortunately, I did clip that red. But fortunately, I haven't left Mark anything on. So it was a nice positional play for the black. And Mark did. Looks like he's attempted to pot that with safety in mind. And this looks like a shot to nothing, the same red. If I can pot this, get the cue ball around the table, back up to bulk. Oh dear, no, I've made a mistake there. I've caught it very thin. Fortunately, I have not left Mark anything. Now what's this? Where's this red going to go? Would I be tempted to get the long cue rest out? No. Looks like I'm going to try and pot this red near the blue. Is that a mistake?
What am I doing? Come on. Get this side.
Oh dear. Well, this could be a blow. Mark very disappointed with that attempt. I said unlucky. Mark said no, it's not unlucky, it's shit. Oh dear. Little things make you chuckle. Well, mistake from Mark. If I can get the cue ball out. Oh, it's not come far enough. Slow cloth. But I can still pot the red and develop some of these, pot the black and develop these reds. And I've managed to stay on this red to the left of the blue, and I should be able to just play for the black here. And
9.
well, you tell me, I've either underhit that or overhit that. The black's still on. Looks, next red though, over by the cushion. Yep, that's what I was playing for, I remember now. And I've got the position, but this could be a bad mistake if Mark gets this red in, stays on the black. Oh, then he will be, again, gutted about that. So, a couple of let-offs there from Mark, giving me more of a lifeline again. Can I keep this small lead, develop it, protect it? And Mark's had to play that just right, otherwise if it wasn't far enough, the cue ball would have been obviously behind the red and I could have potted it, but he's left me a standard safety. I have opened the reds a little bit, so if Mark can pot a decent red here. Oh well. Oh, where's it going? Oh well. Looks like I'm going to have to pick off that same red. And the cue ball just slowed up a bit there. It's not touching the brown, but this is one of those really delicate shots that you really have to be careful not to play a push shot. And I was umming and ahhing about it, and I thought, well, I can't pot anything. I'm going to have to play off the brown and leave the cue ball behind the yellow. But it's such a delicate shot, I couldn't quite do it until I did it. So it's so weird. Your instincts are trying to make you not hit it. So you're fighting against your natural instinct. But anyway, I've left it safe. Not quite a snooker, obviously, but Mark did play that in knowing that he was going to leave me this red, but just hoping that I'm not going to do much from it. So, and his hopes and dreams came true. I think a bit of frustration for me now. I probably should have just played a safety shot, but again, haven't left anything on easy, unless Mark can pot that red, which no, he would have been on the black. Well, I don't know why. Well, what am I going to go for a pot here? Oh, that was, well, nice white, didn't leave anything on. That was the plan. Not sure if that was the right shot, but Mark's played a safety and a good safety. I could be in trouble here. So I decide to play a sort of containing safety shot against this red.
What's he doing, Dave?
And it may have backfired.
Thinking, mate.
Yeah. Well, that's a good shot from Mark. It should be an easy escape. I'm trying to hit the red just above black, which I do, but I wanted the cue ball to go obviously closer to the yellow. Anyway, having done that, I have left Mark a great opportunity. Nice little kiss off the second red there. Well, little screw back for the same red near the pink. Whoa, check out the reaction. That new tip's working out lovely. Quite a fine cut. Lost the white a little bit. Could go for the black. Pink doesn't go. I don't think Mark can see the green, so brown ball it is. Well, maybe a bit more on the cue ball there. Could have got amongst the reds. But I think Mark's going to take this on.
I wanted that one, desperate.
Wow.
All I've done is set it right.
Luckily for me, it didn't go in, but hasn't left me much apart from this sort of mid-distance red. A bit of top, and I can play onto the bulk colours, which I've obviously hit the brown, which didn't leave it very potable, so I'm going to come back down the table for the green. And I don't think I can see enough of this red to pot in the middle pocket, but I attempted it anyway. No, I just couldn't quite see enough. I should have gone with my gut instinct, and that was not to go for that shot. But anyway, if Mark pots this, could be taking the lead now. He's caught the jaw, but has he left me anything on? Well, this red above black. Here's a chance to extend my lead. No. And have I left Mark a chance to... It's an awkward shot with the rest. This is a chance for Mark to take the lead if he pots this. Stays on the pink. Pink goes. So that's a nice shot. And that is even Stevens. Well played to Mark for catching up.
Just a millimetre out.
I don't think the next red goes, unfortunately. He wanted the white to be over there. So, looks like a standard safety for Mark. And he's played a nice shot there. Oh, red's caught the little pocket, but it's not potable. So I'm going to try and play a shot where the cue ball comes off the bottom cushion and travels back up to bulk, but I've played it badly and I've caught the jaw, and look at this. I've gifted Mark a beautiful chance. Now, what can he do here? Some damage, I think. Yeah. Played nice shot to get the cue ball out. Bit awkward with the rest. Oh, Mark would be disappointed. Luckily for me, that poor safety shot only resulted in giving away 6 points. Now this shot is risky. I felt like I had to take it on. Maybe I shouldn't have, but you know, hindsight's always a wonderful thing. Well, Mark in the lead now and starting to play a lot better, potting well, cueing nice. Decides to take on the black. And that's a nice pot on the black. How's his middle pocket madness these days? Usually Mark's favourite shot. Oh, just a bit over. But he was trying to hold for the black, which he did. So luckily for me that... Oh, that's a nice pot. Luckily for me that didn't go in. Otherwise... I think Mark would have been putting this frame to bed. And I've tried to play the brown to get onto this next red, which I did get on the next red. And look at that, head down, knows I've made a terrible mistake. Well, Mark, a bit unfortunate there. So looks like he's going to try and snooker me behind the blue and pink. And I can just about see enough, but I need to be careful not to go in off like I normally do. It was close. So maybe Mark can snooker me again here. Now, I watched the red where it hit the cushion. This is why I've walked into this shot so fast, because I know exactly where to hit the white. But I've hit it so hard, I've gone in off. Like I said, I always go in off. I think I've given away thousands of points over the last couple of years. So not a very good time of the frame to be giving away points and giving Mark ball in hand, but luckily he's missed that and left it over the pocket for me to try and pot this and stay on a colour. How's my luck? Through the middle, the green and yellow. I've got a nice angle on the blue to get the cue ball back up to yellow. And that's worked out quite nice. One good shot on this yellow. I could be frame winner. Oh, wow.
33 now, Steve. But
I was able to pot the green. Would have been awkward getting on the brown, but I'm disappointed with that. Oh, that was so close, so close. But it's left me quite an awkward cut-in. I don't think I should be taking this on, because if I miss, I've actually overcut that. Can you believe it? Wind it back and have a look. That was... I overcut it. Unbelievable. Well, Mark was never going to miss that. So, the gap. Mind the gap. It's getting bigger.
Better getting miles away, isn't it?
And luckily Mark's not snookered me this time. So, my attempt to snooker him, and I've caught the jaw, and it's bounced back towards Mark. So that's a potable. It's a very thin cut, but it is potable. Oh, Mark's gone for the... Well, I think he went for a safety there without listening to what we're talking about, because I can't actually hear anything we say when I'm doing the commentary. I'm assuming that was a safety shot, because it would have been too awkward to get on the brown. A little lucky kiss there. Have I got Mark in a snooker? I think he can just about see enough. Almost potted it. And almost snookered me, which he hasn't, so I do need to send this into... Oh, I've hit double kiss. Wow. Luckily the cue ball's travelled, but this is potable. Oh, just overcut that one. Right, not going to go for it. I would normally, but this time I'm going to play safety. And I have left it in a very tempting position. Will Mark attempt to pot this? Nope.
No,
wow.
Dave.
Didn't want the double kiss. It's left me a chance now. I've got a good angle to get the cue ball up for brown. Need to avoid snookering myself. Have I come far enough? A bit of a stretch. Might need the rest. Yeah, not my favourite shot. Could have done with a few more inches there. And rattled the jaw. Yeah, my face says it all. Has Mark gone for the double? Ooh. No. Well, he did. But he's also got me in a snooker. So, if I miss this, there's a chance I could hit either black, pink or blue on the way up. That depends how far out I am. This is off of 2 cushions, so it's quite difficult to make out the angle for this. I don't want to give away a free ball either. No, I tried to clip it. Almost hit the pink. I don't think it's a free ball. I think Mark can see both sides, but not a good time to be giving away more points. Where's it going to land? Well, 15 points behind, 22 left. It's anyone's game. Went for it. Double kiss again. Left it pretty safe. Well, quite fortunate there, I must say. And Mark has played a snooker behind the black. It's a good shot. I'm going to have to come off the cushion here. Don't want to leave it potable.
It was a risky shot I played there. I missed it.
Well,
It was in,
I've now put the black in a safer position, which is going to be good for Mark, but not me. Where's the white going? Mark did actually call that shot, and he almost got it right behind the black, which would have been disastrous for me. Again, I've gone for that, and leaving the destination to the snooker gods. Luckily, it's safe. So just a standard up and down safety for Mark. He's got a nice white there. Hasn't snookered me. Will I take this on or play a safety? I'd like to think I'd be taking a safety shot here. No, he's gone for it.
That is suffering.
Again, leaving it up to the snooker gods. Riding your luck. And Mark's left me in a position where I'm very much tempted to double this. So I am going for left middle. And look at that, right through the middle of the pink and blue. Well, talk about riding your luck. I think that's my luck pretty much ridden. And I went for that blue. Why not? Again, left it up to the gods, but this is very potable for Mark. Oh, he's just not caught that right. Wow. I would normally go for this, but as I've decided that I've literally run out of any fortune, I've played a safety, and that's not a bad safety shot. Didn't leave it over the pocket, left it awkward for Mark, and he's almost left me a potable chance here. Looks like I'm going to go for this. Well, overcut that quite a way. Have I got Mark in a lucky snooker? Don't think so. Think he can just see it, just enough. Yeah, just enough to play a decent safety. And this is tempting. I remember this. I do go for this shot. And what a nice shot it was. But very unfortunate for the white to land over the black. Now this is a safety. Trying to get the pink back down to the black, and I've completely messed it up. Well, dare I say Mark would always get this in. If he does, that makes the scores 7-5. And it's in. So well done, Mark. 7-5, but with the bonus frame for getting the high break, for me, it takes the scores to 7-6. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next frame.